The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is SeeingEagles.com. I'm Matthew Osborne, and he is Carson-Newman soccer coach Richard Moodie, as the Eagles get set to host the Coker Cobras this weekend here at McCown Field. First off, Coach, we'll talk about the guys' team. Tough loss once again. Fourth time you lost to a ranked opponent this season. Young Harris got you 3-1. Tight match most of the way, and then the Lions got you there late, didn't they?
They did a very good job. I think that's the best team that we've seen all year. Very well organised, very well structured. They knew what they were doing. We created them a lot of problems throughout the game, and what arguably for us was a weakened squad due to injuries. We still went there and they got a goal. We responded within minutes, and then we worked hard. We just couldn't capitalise on chances that we had, and sure enough, the deadlock broke for them with a fantastic second goal, and then the third goal was a penalty. So, great team, definitely. I think we'll see them go pretty far in the national tournament. Well coached and very well organised. But again, we worked hard, we looked good, and not at one point in that game that I think this team is not beatable. We could have beat them, and really for us and a team of our stature, we should be beating teams like that. So we've just got to roll up our sleeves and focus now on the rest of these conference games. And we've got Alabama Huntsville as the only non-conference opponent we have left.
Will you highlight injuries? Where are you at on the injury front? And with Coker coming in, they're middle of the table, but they're still a formidable opponent.
They are a very good team. Last year when we played them at their place, we won 4-0, but for the first 10 minutes, I don't think we touched the ball. They're very well organised, and of course they've got a new coach now with Paul leaving, and they're a great squad, and it's like everyone at this time of year, you kind of hit those injuries, but this is really the time that you want to peak. And this time last year, this is kind of where we were trying to find that peak. But of course, we're a different team, and these boys just have to figure out how to play together. We have a fantastic talent here at Carson-Newman. Individually, we've got the players, but that's part of the problem right now. We're yet to see that kind of team performance. When we do it, we seem to win, and we win big. You look at the Trevecca and Newbury, and those are some great team performances where we're putting away 7 goals in each game. And even the Lenore-Ryan game, 4-0 up at their place. That was a fantastic team performance. But the days that we've came out as individuals, the results speak for themselves. We've not done very well in those days, and so when we're on, we're on, and when we're off. And so it's really in the boys' hands now for Saturday. We'll do our best today as a coaching staff to get them ready and get them prepared. But I think they've kind of realised all their eggs are in one basket now, and we just need to see how we can finish out the conference, and hopefully we can still fight to end up in first place.
Sliding over to the girls' side, week off between matches with the Wednesday match against Tusculum moved to the end of the month. What'd you work on with the girls?
The biggest thing, we had fun. When we're going through the hard times with the team, and again, I'm sick of hearing it, but it's true. Our results don't indicate the type of team that we are. We're a fantastic talent. We've got great. We did fantastic with recruiting. We've got a great team. We're young and we're growing, but we've just not had the results. We just can't score goals, and when we do, it seems like we're off defensively. And I guess speaking in regards to the LMU game, but this week we just had fun. And when times are tough, I think it's important that we rekindle that love for the game, and we make sure that the kids are firing on all cylinders, and we want them to be committed to us and seeing this thing out. I'd like to think as well that we still stand a chance to get to the tournament. The teams that we have left are all above us, and they're in the bottom half of the table with the exception of Tusculum. So we're coming out with something to play for on Saturday, and we always will play for something. I love the attitude of the girls. They've stuck by it. I'm proud of them. They work hard every day in, day out at practice. Yesterday they had a good day at practice. They worked hard. They had fun, and I think that's what we're looking for towards the end of the season, is just making sure that we can keep working hard for each other and building this foundation for what our program's going to stand on for the future.
You highlight Coker, as you said, they're above you in the table, but they're still in the bottom half. They give up a lot of shots. Their goalkeeper leads the league. What are you going to look to do offensively against the Cobras?
We're going to change nothing. We're going to change nothing. We create chances in games, but we don't capitalise enough on it. we've thought about changing formation, we've thought about this, but then we're not going to second guess what we're doing. We love how we're playing. We do well building out of the back through the middle. We don't penetrate enough in the final third, and we don't ever look to really capitalise. But we do create chances in games. We just don't take them. But we're just going to keep doing what we've been doing and making sure that, obviously the girls need to come in and shots on goal aren't good enough. I mean, for strikers, but I mean we can tell them all we want for. We need you to do this, do that, But at the end of the day, it's they're going to show up and we're going to play. We're better than they are. I know that. We're better than most of the teams that we've lost to this year. But at the end of the day, the scoreline's what suggests who's the best team on the day. So for us, we're going to come out, work hard, and our chances will come, and we'll make sure that we take them.
Well, this weekend, Saturday at McCown Field, Carson-Newman women host Coker at 4:30, minute 7. Get out there and support your Eagles. For Coach Richard Moodie, I'm Matthew Osborne. This is SeeingEagles.com.